Good morning, everybody. Yep, another G RAThbun film here. Hey, I'm going to go for a little ride through the country. Thought I'd take you along. This little town we're going through right here is named Wendell. It's only about 15 miles from my house, but I had to stop here, grab me some fuel, because we're going to go on up to another little town called Gooding. But we're going to stop here first. Take a look at this. Now, not too far outside of town, maybe 2, maybe 3 miles, there's a wrecking yard here. 70 acres of wrecking yard is from what I've been told. And they have 8,500 cars in there, most of which are classic cars, from anything from GTOs to Model A's. Every kind of car, even campers are in there. I'm going to give you a better shot right here. Trying something new with the old GoPro right now. It's mounted up front on my lower fairing there. You've seen that mount I made out of some iron. But you can see the cars. They go way over the hill. You can things see sparkling over there. But they're very proud of their prices there, guys. I guess by now you've figured out that I put it in high speed. Yes, I did. Hey, I got a question for y'all. Leave a message down there below. Do you like music when we're hauling butt down the road like this? Or do you like to hear the motor at a normal speed? Right now it would sound like a zipper bike. But let me know. I'm going to throw on some music right here and you can watch this little 10 or 15 mile trip on over to Gooding, Idaho. Then I'll pick it up there and describe a little bit about Gooding. This is good old farmland right here. Let's see if we can find some tunes to put in here. Well, we're coming into the big town of Gooding, Idaho. Not very big, but it is kind of the capital, I guess, of the county. So I got to come up here. We're getting some license plate put on the trailer. We're going to drag out the Sturgis. So it hasn't been licensed since 2013. I thought maybe it was time. But anyway, here's the town, little town. One main street going in and out. Quiet little town, not much happening there, and that's the way they like it. So we're going to go on down through here. I'm going to turn over. I'm going to show you when I turn off. You could go further if you want. Yeah, it's probably about a little over halfway through town, but it pretty much looks like this on the other side. So we'll just throw a little music on here for a minute. Unless I got something to say. Do I got something to say? No, I don't think so. It's just a nice little town. It was a nice ride, too. As I said earlier, I'm using the GoPro on the frame mount. You hear a lot of noise, a lot of road noise there. I like it better on the helmet. You can hear more of the motor. I'm going to work on that. This is a trial just to see how things will work. When I get out there. I don't want to get home and find out I didn't record anything. And I'm controlling this GoPro off my handlebars with my phone. I really like the GoPro 10 Black. I don't know if they make it in other colors, but that's what they call it. So anyway, I'm going to turn right down here, go get my license for the plates, and then we're going to come back out on the road and we'll continue there. Okay, guys, we were just headed back south then. Now we're headed north. No, now we're headed west. Yeah, I got lost. Okay, guys, right over here to your left used to be a drag strip. It was an airport, and they did some drag racing there. Let me show you some pictures right here of that drag strip. These are a few of the cars that I raced at that drag strip. That one there, my wife drove that one. Ex-wife, I should say. But, hey, we had a lot of fun out there at that little racetrack. It got shut down a few years ago. I haven't been back there since I was racing, and that was in the early 70s when we were racing. Now we're going to come up to another town over the hill here a little bit. That's Bliss. I've showed you Bliss many times, but we're also going to show you now that a road that I tried to film before, but it was at high speed. So we're going to slow it down and let you watch that road if it isn't too long. But this is just a straight shot from Gooding to Bliss. East and west road. Yeah, that's what it is. But, I wanted to mention this. You see that truck ahead of me? That is full of cows. It just pulled out of a feed lot. One thing you don't want to do, on a bike especially, is follow one of them too close. You notice I got close and then I backed way off. Because them cows, they like to do things in them trailers that'll get all over your motorcycle. You know what I mean, don't you? All right, we're going to come into the town here real soon. But let's throw a little music on here until we get there. Guys, take a look at this. Right over to the right here, you're going to see my driving light come into focus right about there. There's my fender. There's my driving light. Now, that camera is mounted solid. It ain't moving around. So that must be something to do with the new GoPro 10 that I really am liking that camera. Gunner's got one now too. We've been playing with it. We're going to play with both of them a lot before we get to Sturgis. I think we're going to be able to take you. There's that headlight, and figure that one out. Figure that one out, boys and girls. Hey, like I said, we're going to have them all figured out by the time we get to Sturgis, and I'm going to get you some good, clear pictures. Matter of fact, we did some editing adjustments, and you're going to see this one, and maybe from now on, a lot clearer. We're filming at a lot higher speed, and then we're also processing at a lot higher speed. Going to chew up the batteries quickly, no doubt about it, but that's what we're doing. This is a nice little canyon drive down here through Gooding County. We're still in Gooding County. Going to my house. Right here to the right, they used to build big old fancy custom motorhomes. But, That guy, the crunch got them, they're gone. But it's a nice little ride, 35 miles an hour, and I wasn't going much over it on this road. It's kind of bumpy also, but there you go. Hey guys, coming up here, off to the right, you're going to see these nets. What these nets are for is to keep the fish safe. See them? Right there on your right. We have lots of fisheries around here. They raise rainbow trout. This area is known worldwide for its rainbow trout, along with sturgeon. They raise farm sturgeon so they can actually sell it. I guess. Never bought it. I can't afford it if I seen it. Even the rainbow trout is pretty expensive, even in our area where they raise it. As you know, they got one of those right across the street from where I live. But that net keeps the birds from grabbing them little baby fishes and flying off with them. Of course, we got some big eagles around here that'll fly off with a full-size wolf if it wants to. Anyway, that's what that net's for. guys, I know this video was a little longer than usual, but it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed the ride, the new scenery. Some of this you haven't seen before. I haven't filmed it. But also, I want to know what you think about having music compared to having the motor sound. Myself, I like the motor sound better, but I'm sure as heck not going to be able to film it with that camera down there. I do like the camera view down there. Let me know what you guys want, and let's see if I can do it for you. Thanks for viewing, guys.